What's up everyone, Steven here with Neural DSP, and today I want to show you some tips and lesser known functions built into your Neural DSP plugins. Double click or right click on a section's icon to toggle it. When you pull up a plugin, you have the flexibility to toggle on or off any section you want in the signal chain. Simply right click or double click on the icon and that will activate or deactivate that particular section. This is very useful if you want to build chains with multiple plugins, and if you want to check out a video I created to illustrate exactly that, the link will be in the corner of the screen. Knobs can be double clicked to reset to default. So you're in the plugin and you start to move knobs around. Maybe you liked where the knob was in its original position. Maybe you want to start things over, but you don't want to put the entire plugin back to default. Double click the knob and it will return to its original default position. Click Developed by Neural DSP to see version info. We come out with regular updates for these plugins. If you're ever curious which version you're running currently or want a direct link to the Neural DSP website, click the Developed by Neural DSP badge and that info will pop up. How to locate the presets folder. Among our Facebook group and our forums on unity.neuraldsp.com, sharing presets is super popular and a great way to connect with the community. Your presets are stored on your hard drive, and instead of clicking through folders to find them, you can simply click the magnifying glass icon and voila! There are all of your presets. The metronome icon in the standalone plugins also serves as a tap tempo. When using the standalone version of the plugin, instead of going to the time effects section to change the tempo on your delay pedal, you can tap the metronome icon at the bottom left of the window to dial in the tempo. Using the mono stereo input makes for one less track and instance of the plugin. I've seen a few misconceptions about the mono stereo switch in the forums. This only affects the input of the plugin and switches the input from a mono source to a stereo source. This is useful for a number of reasons. For instance, if you have two guitar DIs for your rhythms, you could put them both on a single stereo track, and then you only have one instance of the plugin open instead of two. Or if you have a stereo synth instrument and want to run it through components in the Neural DSP plugins, you'll want to switch the input from mono to stereo so the synth keeps its stereo width. You can change the amp settings on the cab section. This is less of a tip and more of a cool feature, but the amp settings can be adjusted when you're on the cab section of a plugin. If you're playing around with mic placement and you want to dial back the gain, just turn the knob right there. And as a bonus thing you didn't know, there are a few Easter eggs hidden around in some of the Neural DSP plugins. See if you can find them. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you like this sort of content, you want to see more like it on the channel, go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're there, leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications on when we upload new content to this channel. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.